Good morning, Discord. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Kick. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, G Flocky. Good morning, Man Poor. Man Bear Bull. That's all this morning, guys. How is everyone? Not here, G Flocky. Are you here? Maybe nobody's here, guys. Okay. Anyway. Anybody that was here for the TA4 news? Perfect play out. Candle worked perfectly. For any of you that were here early on, if you know, you know. If not, show up to the silent TA in the morning, guys. Most of the trades happen during silent TA, I'll be honest with you. So if you're not showing up for that, unfortunately, you're probably missing out. Change my ticker. Hey, Paul. Watching in on YouTube. Another mental morning. Saw some silent TA and saw you draw the big green candle. I don't know what I need to do to make it in time. It's all right, Paul. Like I said, as long as you're showing up to the TA, believe it or not, you're learning, right? And that's the biggest thing. You're sitting here learning how to draw it up, how to draw it up, how to draw it up. So. Yes, I agree with that, Paul. That is something that I keep trying to tell everyone. Most people don't show up until after, after NY Open because they assume that that's when the market's going to move. And I'll be honest with you, you're going to learn a whole lot more from me. And this is why I say about the NQ thing, the same thing on the NQ scalping. You will learn way more from me if you're just trying. I mean, if we're talking about TA on a chart, trying to draw stuff up when everything's silent and I'm zoned in working on that rather than asking questions. Now, obviously during question periods, you're going to learn a ton too because, good questions get good answers just the same. So I can't say you won't learn that way. You'll learn kind of how I wrap my head around how things work and get all the answers to all the questions. But with that being said, if you're trying to learn TA, there's nothing better than the silent TA in the morning because you actually get to see me draw it out and exactly what's, going inside my head, especially if you understand my TA, which you do, right? If I'd been in the trading machine, I would have went short. Then I remembered the last few wicks this happened, and for once I was ready to go long. Absolutely. That is beautiful. Yep. Absolutely love this style trading. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Me too. Let's see if NYSE brings anything. I'll be honest, after that move, you probably won't see a lot. And this is why, and G Flocky said, oh, well, there was no bottom wick. And the reality hack played out nicely on the 1 minute I drew up. Beautiful, beautiful. There was no bottom wick on this 30 minute. And he was he was disputing the fact of taking this long. So, of course, Chief Locke disputes a lot. So you had a bottom wick on the hour. Why? Because this candle and this candle was your hourly candle. So this was the 8 o'clock candle. This was the 8:30. And again, yeah, we can argue the fact of there being no bottom wick here. But this is a time of high volatility due to the news. And you've got a bottom wick on your hour already. So I would have entered right there. I would have put the impulse entry on the flip of that candle and rolled it up. That's what I would have done. I actually was setting my NinjaTrader up. If you saw me, I was just late. I was about to set my entry right there, and I was just late to the game. I need to start taking these news trades because I've been predicting the news, every single news release here as of late. So I'm going to start taking impulse entries, and I am not suggesting anybody follow. I'll say that again. I am not suggesting anyone follow, and I'll give you the reason behind this. And this is, you know, the same thing for everybody. Here's the reasoning. If it is wrong, you will more than likely blow your account. All right? Because your stop loss during news like this probably won't be hit. It will probably slip you and blow your account. So just understand what you're getting involved in. And everybody says, oh, why don't you just take these news plays because you pull them? That's why. You have to really be understanding. You have to understand that if this candle would have did the exact opposite to the downside, essentially that first push was about 66 ticks, I think, is what that first push was, and you would have been slipped with your stop loss of 66 ticks. So if you're trading minis, that would have been a $1,200, $1,300 and $20, $10, $20, whatever loss, right? So that's where you would have been at.
No, not trading that, never.
I wouldn't have said that trade was an impulse trade. So many conditions had been met, especially with the flip of the massive wick to recover. Long was the obvious choice. Yeah, and I agree, Paul. The problem is, when I say impulse, what I'm getting at is the fact that instead of waiting for a bottom wick and a flip, you know, a bottom wick, where you're going to put your stop loss, getting the flip to get an entry, all we're going to do is put the entry right above where the candle flip would be before we even see what the candle does. So essentially, before it ever opens, we're just going to place an order. For me, that's what I'm considering an impulse for that entry, right? Hopefully that makes sense, because essentially what we would look for is for this to come down, put on a bottom wick, where our stop loss is going to be, where the flip of this candle is, and then we put our entry and stop loss below, and we let it move up. On these trades, you're never going to see the open of this candle. Instead, right as this candle closes, we're going to put the entry at the flip. So essentially that's going to be considered a impulse. Again, I am not saying for anybody to follow me, but I have predicted these news trades now for the last month to a T. I mean, perfectly predicted them, maybe even longer. And the Asif says your wife's starting to make, you know, wanting you to get involved. Yes. I mean, she obviously she wants me to start taking these trades, but I'm not saying for everybody else to follow. Realize your risk, because there is a risk. Nobody says it's going to work out. You understand what I'm saying? So it is semi-risky, and I realize all of them have worked out, and that's all anybody sees. But think of the downside too. If you get slipped, your stop loss won't be hit during news. You could lose much more. So if you're working on a eval account, you know, so be it. Maybe you blow the eval account. If you're working on a PA account, just realize that same thing could happen. It moves too fast. It could essentially blow your account, especially if you have, you know, a big number. of like you're on a 50K account and you're running 2 minis. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't take that many ticks to blow your account. I mean, depending on where you're at, right? Where you at on the account. It's not unusual for one of these things to move 60, 70, 80 ticks. Well, just think about that. If it moves 80 ticks, that's $1,600. I mean, $800 per contract, which will make a $1,600 stop loss. Again, does that blow the account? Depends on where you're at on it. You know, if you're already in some drawdown, then yes. If you're not, then you just took a huge hit to that account. You just can't guarantee, and that's why they don't like you trading during news, that your stop loss will be respected. And that's where the problem is. And a lot of guys say, well, it's fine. You know, I've got a 20 tick stop loss. I got a 50 tick stop loss, whatever you want to say. So 50 tick stop loss, you lose $1,000. Woohoo. You know, or 20 tick stop loss, you lose $400. Woohoo. But the problem is nobody says it's going to respect the stop loss during news. That's why they ask you not to do it. Volatility's high. You could easily get slipped. Good morning, Sonny. We're just talking about news plays, and I'm going to start taking the news plays from now on, I believe. I'm going to try to grab them as they come.
I'm not going to take news. Never.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely going to. I may get to the point, and Paul was the greatest for this. I said last news when it played out just like I thought, that I was only going to stream for news, and I got real quiet. It was the funniest thing ever. You have to go back to that live stream, Chief Locke. But I am seriously considering trading news as a super high percent of my trading, only because we don't see a lot moving outside of news anymore. So probably 80% of my trading will be news in 6 to 8 months. How exactly am I going to? Yeah, we had news at 8:30, Sonny.
It is big candle, big ass candle. This news.
I put the candle here. I'll show you, Sonny. I'll show you what I did because you weren't here. You weren't here for the. You weren't here for the.
I'm missing out bad
for the news. So I'll pull it up for you, Sonny. Give me 1 second. Right before the news. There it was. Right there.
Predict news.
All right, Sonny, here we go. I'm going to have to pull my other screen up so you... This was... Let me go to screen 3. Hold on, I forget you can't see it yet. Screen 3. I'll take that off. Transition. All right, I can't see any of your comments if you write now, guys. Sonny, there it was. Because this is my screen that I see you guys' comments on. So there it was right there. I drew that up prior to news. And obviously if you go look, that's exactly how she played. So
why?
Why?
Why this candle? Why?
Because I drew it like that. The market just respects me, Chief Lock, okay?
No, you need to do some explaining.
No, the market just does what I want it to do. When I draw a candle like that, it just says, okay, well, reality says candle like that, and we have to be in reality. We can't be outside of reality. So that's all there is to it, Chief Lock. I can't help you no more than that. What do you want me to say? That's all there is. That's all that happens.
You do that every month, like for a month now.
I've done it for more than a month, I think, but I know for at least a month.
Yeah, and every time it hits your prediction.
Yep.
So if I cannot fucking understand TRC, at least I'm gonna know that. But more, I'm not gonna trade news, even if I know which way would it go.
Sonny says, "We all know your real name is Steve." So that's his. No, mine.
Fucking mine. Yours.
No, mine. That I'm Steve, the market maker. Steve, the one who controls the markets.
Steve Morrow, yeah, Steve Morrow.
Not Steve Morrow. The actual Steve, not Steve Morrow.
Who the fuck is Steve?
Steve's the one who controls the market. Go watch a Tino stream. Who controls the market is Steve. Listen it all into him. Steve's the market maker, the actual controller of the market. But anyway, yeah. So that's where I'm at with it, guys. I am gonna start taking more of these trades.
No, you ain't nowhere. You have some explanation to do first.
No, I'm gonna start taking them. Those who want to follow can, but it is at your own risk, and make sure that you're super understanding of how this works if you take them.
Yeah. How we are supposed to know how it works if you didn't explain anything?
What I'm saying is that you can possibly get slipped. We should put bottom wicks on these candles here. Maybe if we come down, no, we held the body. We held the body. Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Am I here? You hear me?
What? Yeah, I hear you. What'd you say? Yeah, I can hear you. No, explain. The market just, I mean, the market just does what you tell it to do. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's just mindset.
No.
Yeah, that's how it works. If you got your mindset right, you just,
mindset is
Paul,
knowledge.
where you
mindset
at? Paul, Paul will tell you. It's about about frequencies. Yeah, Paul will tell you. It's about frequencies and vibrations. And yeah, so what you do is you let me think here. Manifestation. Sonny, help me out here. Oh, there's Paul.
Oh,
yeah, frequencies, vibrations. Right, Paul?
No.
We're manifesting market movement.
Paul, don't tell me it's true. No, Paul, no, please don't do that.
Yeah, Paul will tell you.
Don't do that.
No, we are. We're manifesting the market move. So when we draw out the candle, it happens. It's all about the frequency. See? Paul said it's all about the frequencies. I told you.
No.
You wait until Aquawolf shows up, Chief Locke. He'll tell you it's all about the vibes. We're all saying the same thing.
No.
Sonny, what's your thoughts, Sonny? Just Google
Sonny,
it. Paul says.
Don't even say anything.
Sonny's got to have his thought too here. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Sonny. Sonny's dead.
No. I don't know if he's right here right now though. He might not be.
Sonny's dying now from laugh. No.
He could be dying from laughing. That much could be the truth. Anyway.
What the fuck?
No. You just got to believe, G Flocke. You just got to believe.
No.
Yeah, no, you just say green candle. Green candle. Sonny says I'm back.
No, wait,
had to manage my trades. See? Sonny's killing some trades over there. That's why he's not talking. He does that. He's got a trade too.
This is look at the chat. Look at the chat. This is the thing you need to do. Look in the chat.
No, you don't blow on the candles. That won't work. You don't believe it, so therefore it won't work.
Well, that is manifestation. That is manifestation.
Manifestation? I don't think so.
You create vibrations with your mouth when you blow at the monitor.
Don't think that'll work. I don't think that one will work because you don't believe that it'll actually work. Ain't no way. Consistent. I trade to the left. Problem sorted. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Trade to the left.
But no, I really am, guys. I'm gonna start taking some of these trades. So I just want everybody to understand the risks involved in opening trades, because a lot of you guys, and not you guys per se, I'm not talking to everybody, but there is a lot of people. Yeah, G Flocke from Germany. There is a number of people that just open a trade because I open a trade. Right. So I don't want people to do that, because you have to understand the risks of what will happen during news. If I'm wrong, you could get slipped on your stop loss. Your stop loss will not be respected. So just know that. As long as you understand that and you understand the risks, then by all means, if you want to trade it, trade it. If you see a reason to trade it, trade it. If your system lines up, do it. Whatever. I'm not telling you not to trade it. I'm telling you that you may not be respected. So, boss, you'll be respected just fine. Everybody deserves respect around here. So, but your stop loss may not be respected. But yeah, Sonny, G Block A is from Germany. A lot of the people are.
Yeah, like Netherlands, and what are the other countries?
Correct, Paul. Belgium. A lot of people from Belgium too.
Belgium.
Yeah, yes, Paul. Always remember each person is responsible for their own trades. Exactly. What do you think about tomorrow's game? G Flock, I assume that's for you.
Wait, what?
Sonny says, what do you think about tomorrow's game?
Wait. What tomorrow's game?
I'm going to assume that Germany's playing somewhere.
I'm not involved in any sports. No, I'm not involved in any sports. I don't
Oh,
fucking
okay.
know. Like, I'm completely blank.
Okay.
I bet on the charts, man. I don't watch sports.
Soccer, I assume. Yeah, Germany versus Hungary. Yeah, Sonny.
No, I don't watch.
Sonny, are you on? I assume you're on the Hungary side of that, right?
Oh, go NFL. Go NFL talking.
Not NFL. Huh. I wonder why that ain't working.
So NBA, I don't know.
AB3. Oh, absolutely. Okay. I was like, hold on a second. Yeah, Sonny's for Hungary. And if Sonny would make a call to his mom, she can tell us exactly if Hungary is going to win or not going to win, and she will tell us the exact points. So she predicts soccer games just like I predict news. She has a gift.
No way, no.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick. She nailed 2 more games yesterday. No freaking way. So what we're going to do, Sonny, is we're going to start calling news plays. I'll pull news plays, and you can get the soccer plays from her, and we're gonna start just doing a pick service. There you go. It's called experience. Yeah. It's great. It's amazing she can do that, though. That blows my mind. I gotta tell you, I sports bet. Don't get me wrong, Sonny, but nothing like that. Like I no way. Actually predicting score, man. I just try to predict a winner. His mom is actually predicting scores of games. Telling you, what does she do, Sonny? Like, does she have a job, or is she retired? Is she retired at this point? Because I'm telling you, she should be betting these things.
I need to ask you some. Wait. I need to ask you some. Wait, let me pull up my chat. Wait.
You need to ask me something?
Yes, sir.
I have no idea how she does that. She is already retired. Yeah. Well, she could be making some like extra income, Sonny. You should like put a little bit of cash into some kind of what I guess you don't have Bovada or Bet Online, but something else. Whatever you guys got over there, you got to have some kind of sports book. You should put some money into that and freaking start getting more and more retirement there. Jeez. Only thing with soccer, there's never many goals scored. Yeah, Paul, I don't know a lot about soccer. I know when Sonny tells me the scores, it's like 3-1 or 2-1 or something. So I do get that. Guess it's more like, I think hockey's that way too, right? Some of that, I don't really watch that either. Either way. You can accumulators with these games, i.e. who scores first, how many goals difference, etc., etc. Know very little about betting, huh? Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can bet on like when they play football, you can bet on the player to make the first, touchdown, whether it's a kick or all this stuff. I actually, one year, you guys are going to think I'm completely mad. Back when I was betting, I actually bet on the draft. We had live NFL draft betting. So you could actually bet on who was going to pick which player in the draft. And you could also do a defensive offensive type deal. So next player goes is going to be an offensive player, and next player goes is going to be a defensive player. Pretty amazing. You can essentially bet on anything nowadays, it seems. I know that they had a running poll for like the presidential election. They'll probably do that again for 2024 elections, I imagine. But yeah, you can place your bet on who's gonna win and everything else. It's craziness. Did TradingView start working yet, Max, or is it still broken? Crazy. Working now. Good. Hard to trade without TradingView. Gotta be honest. Can we get out of this ugly range? There's the ugly range, Chief Blockade. That's the ugly range.
Yeah, but you're still in the range, so you cannot do anything now.
Yeah, I don't want to trade right here. I want to get out of here.
Well,
Get out of this ugly range.
I wanted to show you an example of a trade that you've taken, like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and you basically what you did is you traded inside the range, and you didn't even close outside of the range. And I wanted to show you it, but I lost it. I don't know, where is it? You did take out the trade that candle didn't close outside of the range, and you traded into the support. And that was super like weird, because you told that you're never gonna like trade without. Oh shit. Oops. So you're never gonna trade without waiting for a close of the candle.
Say what? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm writing another.
I wanted to show you example of your trade, but I lost it. Let me find it.
Okay, but what are you talking about? Just tell me. Yeah, you ain't got to show it to me. Just tell me what you're talking about.
Wait, I'm gonna show you on the chart, okay? Look at my screen share. What you did, I remember, is that we were in a range trading.
Okay.
And price was about to, like, it was near the bottom support. Like there. And from here, it was a bearish candle. I mean, I cannot show much on this. But you took a short from here without even waiting for a close outside of the range. And we were in a choppy, very choppy area.
Okay. And the reason for that is because the reason would have been for that is because the candle had to have came up from people longing at support and their positions failed. So therefore I knew their stop losses were below. So I want to trade down into their entry. Stopped out on it?
Yeah, you got stopped out.
Okay.
Well, I cannot find it. Let me find it. Yeah, but that was kind of obvious.
I would say still, it's probably the same thing that I was looking for. Their positions failed, and I'm looking for stop losses below more than likely.
Yeah, but I think what like should be, or no, I'm not gonna say that, but I think something like this should happen. Like after the breakout, we should close below, and from the next candle of the open, we should have people pushing up to enter long. And from
if you get a liquidity sweep first. If you get a liquidity sweep first, yeah. But not always does that happen. First off, and number two, I mean, I don't know if that was all the way back when I took it on a 15. That could have been.
But that is a chop, Max. That is, you don't want to trade this.
Yeah, that's exactly what you were just saying, though. That's exactly where. But for me, I don't know what it's 30. For me, Max, that the black candle that closes below got a bottom wick. You're looking for the next white candle to flip bearish before entering there. So essentially, you wouldn't have been in that position. Liquidity sweep to the downside, and then I'll move back up for those that trade stuff like that. Do you think the stop loss hunt system is in play now? That long wick induced longs and shorts, but it didn't break. Grab all those stop losses. You probably still have stops above these highs right here.
But there was no entry.
The problem is there's a ton of shorts that came in there, and now we came back up. I don't know. It's probably back and forth for guys that actually took profit. This is the problem where we are right now. Because you're looking at this, right? So here is.
And now we want to close above.
Here's what you're looking at. Supplies here. So that's essentially what you're looking at from their point of view currently. And demand would have been here before the liquidity was swept. So this is where you would have been at. But now your liquidity got swept to the downside. So Now they're looking, that's essentially that head and shoulders pattern, inverted head and shoulders if you want to look that way. Right, so it looks something like this. Boom, 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 boom. Then you're moved back down. Though it be little, it was still there. And that's essentially what everyone's looking at this point. So yeah, shorts will start coming in here. So if we can, I'll sit here and really, if we can right now, sit here and really build up the shorts here before making that move up, then it wouldn't be so bad. But this is how I look at it, right? So it's all up to how you want to look at it. I mean, this is how we're looking at it. So where are people entering at? Currently, you've got the liquidity sweep come back up. You're probably taking profit. Here's the problem. They're at least in profit. I mean, you played out a lot of ticks there. You could even mark it up. You want to feel better about it that way. So do something like this. And this is what you would have been looking at for this actual move. So 2 to 1, almost exactly. So now they're probably coming in, getting out of positions here, which is helping this push up as people are as people are trying to short this supply. Still got this level right here. I mean, it could very well push up. Weekly open wouldn't be unheard of, but let's see how this candle plays out. We still got 2 minutes for this hour candle. See if it closes above with a wick or not. If we can get a close above with a top wick and then but it's moved quite a bit though.
Shorts are now incoming, Max.
I bet that
look at the candle.
I bet it comes back down rather than going up, but who knows? It could pop the top off. It's pretty damn bullish. What's Dixie doing? Oh yeah, Dixie's going to continue to fall to the 200. So yeah, your gold longs are probably going to be pretty safe here. Again, I'd like to get out of this area. Let's try to get a close out here, and we'll go from there.
They're gonna try to catch the flying knife here. Or now they are trying to catch it from the supply. But now they are shorting because it's clearly seen the candlestick build up.
You want to see it. You want to see it wick right above here, and then you want to see it close down below.
Oh, you want to see a stop and you want to see a quick pop.
Let's see what it does here.
It
may close below though. Anyway, yep. Oh, yep. What are we doing here, man?
No, but people feels we need to get the pop, the quick move to the upside. Dima
yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. It's got a lot to do with how this candle closes. I would assume that you're going to have more of a closure up here at this wick and then a push down, Max. So
you give it a moment. Wait. Look at the struggle. Reality told me always look at the struggle. Look at the struggle. We're gonna get a pop here.
No, you shouldn't get the pop now. It's gonna be the next candle if you get one.
Oh, shit.
Be the next candle if you're gonna get one.
Yeah, now wait for the flip. Yeah, go down. What the fuck is happening?
You want it to push down. Down.
Yeah, first bottom wick, and then we're gonna get a flip on which we are entering. Yeah.
I don't know. We got a big to recover here. You'd like to see a nice recovery of that's the problem. Yeah, so your stop loss would be huge at this point. Now you might just want to see at least something. You'd at least like to touch this wick. Something here. I want a pretty good bottom wick.
Why?
Pretty good bottom wick because that's just what I want to see. 26.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to see it at least into this area. I wouldn't be heartbroken if it came down into this area, but obviously that makes it a little tougher to trade. We'll have to take it on a bigger account. I don't want a little bitty bottom wick, which is what's printing there. It's going to come up, it's going to take the highs, and it's going to come back down and break the bottom again, probably. So you're going to have to adjust your stop loss according. I don't think it's a bad trade. All joking aside, there's not much. Hold on. Let's look at this real fast.
There's not much room for the.
What's the difference between this and this wick? We'll just take the highs. 5 ticks. We'll take the high for the break.
That is nothing.
Take the high for the break. No, you're going to enter here. Enter here. Yeah, you're going to enter the break of this wick. Nope. You've got the range to recover. We'll go all the way to we'll go all the way to the weekly high. Yeah. Weekly. Stop be about right here. Be able to get away with stop loss about right there. Yep. Stop loss a little big. 1.5. And you could chase your runner if we can touch the highs up here, which is more likely than just the weekly open, but you know we'll get banging around there. Should be able to get about to there. Now, once it flips there, guys, you got to remember we're going to put a wick on. So it's be about at least there. We're going to put a wick on right here. Oh, that's the daily flip. Previous daily candle had no top wick. So it wouldn't surprise me to, you know, say that. Somewhere around there. But we'll pull close about right here because of the wick. Because we need that wick. At the bottom, looks like. My take on it. Yeah.
That's clear.
Yeah.
Roger that.
How many ticks do we have to that first resistance? About 20. So you'll already be one in profit by that time. For my
now you got the bias incoming from the batch of the week.
A wick before our close. You mean what are you asking me, man, Bearball? I'm sorry. All right. Short don't look good. Yeah, I mean short still could play out. You have to get a flip for it to go long, Max. So as of right now, this is not entered. You could easily. I mean, I'm not entered here, guys. So nobody just take this position because.
Why you not taking
you can easily go down here, Max, and I mean you could easily go down here and hit here. You could hit here. I mean you've got a lot of reasons to still go short. The only way that I get entered is if you break the highs. So essentially if we don't break highs, I'd have absolutely no reason to be involved. So can it still go short? Absolutely. That's the only thing I don't like about this position, and I'll tell you, I don't care for the stop loss. We're still not exactly in a good position for the stop. If this goes down and makes even a steeper bottom wick, you're much more likely to run once you break the highs. But your stop loss is getting bigger and bigger and bigger at this point, right?
You've got more shorts incoming, involved.
Yeah, that's the whole point. So, yep, as you get the shorts in, then these highs getting broke, kill them, because that's where their stops are. So essentially they went short. Their stop losses are at entry.
Yes, at the tops.
So about at entry.
Well, why are you not involving in here?
Because I don't want to get involved here until I see the flip that they're actually going to get hit.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, right now we have absolutely no reason to believe that the shorts are going to lose. There's no reason to believe it. Where's your reasoning that the shorts are going to lose? You don't have any. This thing could move all the way down and recover all the way and put a bottom wick on this candle right now. We have no reason to believe any otherwise. They have not failed. Not at all.
Yeah, I think
not on any time frame. See? Not on any time frame if they failed.
I think you should get your red ninja trader.
There's your Here's your hold of lows currently.
But are we trading into another range or into another chop?
We're trading into the next range. Yeah, it's clean.
You go to the chop. Oh yeah,
Clean
there
range.
we go.
Clean range.
Clean range. Wait.
So there's your bottom held on the 5.
I need to wait now.
Boom, 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 boom.
We need to wait now. But aren't we trading into another chop if you take a long here?
Nope. There's clean
To
range.
the left, no?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're good once you break above here to the top of that range, which is more than TP1.
Reality Twitch. Check.
And then you got
chat.
a wick to fill here and a daily wick here. This is your daily candle. This was your daily candle for weekly open. It opened with no top wick.
Yeah, in the Twitch chat. Wait, check.
If we
Twitch
were to
chat.
go short, well,
Why isn't
It's holding for now? Check Twitch chat. Reality.
hello? Why is NQ
Yeah.
not moving?
why is NQ not moving? It's moving.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Am I
is it
bugging?
not-
Well, it's not moving much. Like,
No, it's
in
not moving much.
New York.
Yeah. I think it's got something to do with, I don't know. I mean, it's still in the daily range. You're right. It hadn't really went anywhere. This was the daily low when I came in this morning, and this was the daily high, and I guess the high got kind of took out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever look at NQ until after 11, but yeah, you're right. It's not moving at all. That's why I don't trade it before 11, is because normally it's madness. And yeah, you're just stuck in the daily range still. Huh. Never mind. Could play breakdown, TY. Yeah, cool play breakdown. Okay, yeah.
this was gonna be my first day back as well,
Beautiful.
but it turns out something's going on with NQ. So,
Yeah,
guess I might
it's not
skip the
doing,
next day off.
yeah, it's not doing anything. It again, we'll see here, guys.
If it moves, I'll come back.
Sounds good. That sounds good. I think Landon said he was back or no? I mean, I know he said he was, but then he never said anything.
He's the whole time he's been on a different account because he wanted to drown out the noise. He's been trading crypto to get consistent. Now
Gotcha.
he's past the Apex account. He's coming back.
Beautiful.
It's not moving that bad now. That was gonna move, but I'll keep up just in case.
Yeah, it seems like
So
Darren.
I'll probably have to see you tomorrow. Because I'm only trading NQ now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I think yesterday it did the same thing. Seemed like it stayed inside until the day progressed. I wish I still had my stuff on there, but I think yeah, here. 19, yeah.
But yeah,
20. Yeah, it stayed
you know the
inside
DCA
until
thing?
yeah.
Is it alright to like DCA out of a position?
Yes.
Because that like partials.
Look here. though,
I
just
use
showing-
5 micros.
This is 11. So this was the 10:30 morning candle yesterday. So essentially you were inside until 11 o'clock yesterday too. So you got about another hour if it plays just the same. See? Same deal. Went sideways. Then 11 o'clock it broke out and went up. So essentially you're looking at the same thing. Here's your 10 o'clock candle, your 10:30 candle. You know, whether it's going up or down should be somewhere within this range. And then the 11 o'clock candle will probably break and run. That's how it did yesterday. And it moved up yesterday. That must be how it's working. But yeah, you can enter one more position when in drawdown, from my understanding. So That's what I heard for the rules. But you can DCA out just fine. You just can't. I mean, you can take your profits however you want, but you just can't continue to add in what they claim was happening. And I still think it's a stupid rule. What they claim was happening was people were essentially just continuing to buy into a position until they hit stop, their liquidation point.
Well, they should expect that when they've basically given free PAs away. Like, everyone could have just gotten a PA if they wanted one for those sales. So there's going to be a lot of people trying to use the system.
Yep, I think the whole thing is that. Yeah, I think the whole thing is what they should be worrying about with it is the fact that, consistently people aren't going to win that way. I mean, what'll happen is it only takes one trade for them to blow an account. So why are they so worried? I realize people can get lucky, but eventually their luck will run out and they'll blow accounts. And that's the whole thing. So I don't know why they're so adamant about, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that, because all it's doing is upsetting people. And I don't think that any of those people that trade that way are an actual threat at all to the company. I think they're just, they've been getting lucky, and Apex is concerned about that, but that's my opinion.
Probably also quite hard, though, to be lenient if they're growing so much, because it's like, you can't monitor everyone.
Very true. Very true.
How's it been when I've been gone?
Been good. Been good. I was saying this morning, I'm planning on trading news, I think, here before much longer. I'm going to actually open trades, pre-news, impulse type entries, because the news has been playing out about how we expect, every single time for the last over a month now. So I think we're going to start taking some impulse entries, including this morning. This morning it played out perfectly again. So I think we might start taking some impulse entries right before news is released.
What's impulse entries?
Instead of waiting for your setup to present itself, you just enter. So what that would have looked like this morning is we were here this morning, and what we were anticipating was the flip of this candle. We're going to go long. And what a regular entry would be is I'd wait for a bottom wick to come in and then enter at the flip and run it up. But you don't get that kind of timing during news. So right before the news hits, instead what we'll do is just put an entry right here at the flip of this candle and let it run. That's essentially what it is. We expected it to come up to this area and put a wick on these candles, which essentially it did. It came up and played out. I actually have, if you go back in the stream to before the news, I drew this candle out before it ever played. And I've been doing that pretty consistently for, like I said, just over a month now. So I think we're just going to start taking, or I'm going to start taking the impulse entries there. I'm not saying anybody else should follow, because unfortunately, if it's wrong, your stop loss probably will not be respected. So if it's wrong during news, you'll probably get slipped. That is the downside of it.
Then he's been pumping.
Yep. Time is news. It was 8:30. Man, fair bull. It was 8:30. It already played. That pump candle. We drew up that pump candle. I don't know. 20-30 minutes before news hit. It's up in the chat. If you just scroll up in the chat right where we are. Scroll up, I got a chart there. That we back in the stream. That was the pump candle we were expecting to go up just No, there's no more news today. No, but I have considered making the news plays about 80% of my trades moving forward. Because it seems like that's when we get the most movement. A lot of times the only movement. Yep, he was here for a brief minute. He says he's coming back tomorrow because NQ isn't moving. But I tried to tell him, Paul. If you're looking at my screen, yesterday, here we were, sideways, 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 sideways. This is the 10:30 a.m. yesterday candle, and this was 11 a.m. And as you can see, it's 10:17 right now. So we didn't move out of this consolidation area until 11 o'clock. So
yeah,
he should. I mean, he may get a movement after 11. I mean, I'm not. Obviously, I can't tell you for sure, but that's how it worked yesterday. Sideways, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and off we go. Now we're sideways. Next candle is going to be the 10:30, and then 11 o'clock, and then maybe we'll go. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but he said that's not moving, so he didn't want to be any part of it. Essentially,
This still didn't flip.
no,
Candle.
did not flip. And stop loss got too big.
So much.
It could still go down. There's no reason that it has to flip. But I will tell you, now we'll readjust.
No, we need to fill the wicks.
If
The
we
upside.
close above, we can readjust. But I want to see a closure above first. But if we close above, then we'll readjust. We'll have a... Yeah, that'll be funny. There'll be no top wick on that. Doesn't matter because we're looking for the top wick to break here. A bullish closure above would not be ugly, even if we don't have a top wick. I'm not super worried about that because we haven't put a top wick on the hour at all. So you can still flip and run on the hour. See what I'm saying? So if the 30-minute has no top wick here, we close up bullish. Next candle comes down and puts a bottom wick. At least say 50% of this candle. Then I'll enter still the break of the highs here. If she doesn't close above, I will not. I'll skip this entry and wait.
Okay, that's pretty clear.
But the hour really should get a top wick regardless. So we put it on the bottom wick. Should get a top wick. You're going to be a little more risky with the stop loss doing it that way. That's the only downside because essentially you could still test the lows on the hour. So on the hour, it looks like this. So on the 5-minute, you look like this. Come up, come down, you come back up. If you close above, well, this is what you can expect for your move on your 5-minute. That's your typical price action. So we'll get in trouble with this wick right here if we only take the down wick that happens here. So that's going to be the flip side. Let's see how the candles build from there, because that's going to be the problem. And I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you about the 5 at C. That's exactly where your 5 minutes at, right? So if you close above, come down, test these lows again, right? Just like we just showed there. Come down
Double bottom.
like this, test the low before running. So the problem is if we use the next wick on the 30, then you're looking at the same thing. We use the next wick on the 30, we could get stopped out in the process of this. But again, let's talk about that in 9 minutes and 18 seconds when we actually close above. If we don't close above, I'm not even going to look at it anymore. So
Let me find the trade that I wanted to show you. Man, poor, welcome back. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was talking about news plays. I don't know if you want to be any part of it or not, but I plan on, trying to take impulse entries during the news moving forward. I was just trying to tell everybody that if they were going to trade it, to make sure that you realize that your stop loss possibly could not be respected. So a lot of people just enter, and I mean, I'm not saying you do or don't, but a lot of people just enter whatever I trade. You're aware of the fact that if I take a news play, obviously the respect of a stop loss. Sounds good, sounds good. That works. Sorry guys, trying to get information for DMs.
Are you looking at something specific there, Reality, on your Ninja Trader? Just see you pull it up there.
Yeah. I was
What are you
just
looking at?
I was just looking at what my EMAs were on there. Somebody in DMs asked me about what the EMAs were on my Ninja Trader chart. Yeah, nothing, nothing that's very, very meaningful. I try to answer everybody's questions at the same time, and sometimes that confuses us that are here live. They're like, "What the world is he doing?" But yeah, that's all I was doing.
So I have a tendency to actually look at the 800 tick chart myself recently, just to get a rough idea of trend. And I've got my Williams alligator on it as well. Sorry, Wiseman, and the Wiseman oscillator So it's quite accurate on the 800 when it comes to picking out the bottoms of the trend. So it's a good
Oh.
thing to actually for people to have. I found
Beautiful,
that now
beautiful.
myself.
That's on the Ninja chart you're saying? Or
Yes,
look,
I
there's some people
the
that
800.
love different oscillators. What can you just type it in the chat or something of what it is so that everybody will know, or they'll use it, I guarantee you. Got something that people like. People love oscillators.
They do.
I've never been a big fan. I don't know. Wiseman alligator. Huh. I've never been a big fan of them. I've tried. You know, I had I bought Market Liberator. I bought the tactical analysis oscillators. I've used Fu Manchu. I've used Free Cipher B. Know that Valdez was huge into money flow. I know Sonny's huge into oscillators just the same. And Z loves them.
Yeah.
I've used MACD. I don't know. And I just have not, I don't know. They just, you know what I mean? That Echo uses one too. He uses, what does he use? He uses a different one. He uses a different one than everybody else does. He uses, gosh, what was the name of that one? I don't think he's here right now. He uses one too, Paul. It's a different one though. It's one that he learned about. So I know everybody loves their oscillators. Yeah. I don't know. Oscillators they just never striked it for me. I don't know. I tried. Well, you do have some stuff going on there. Alright, so you got... Well, those aren't... Are those EMAs up top, or is that the same thing there?
It's the same idea. It's the same idea. I just happened to come across it because I thought it was not the Wiseman. What's the other alligator one? It wasn't Wiseman. I picked the wrong thing by accident, and I like the colors and the way everything moves, so it's been on my chart ever since. I still use the usual Fu Manchu MACD, and I've got this matrix oscillator, which is quite good as well. But again, they're only there just to give you rough ideas of trend change. I wouldn't get my house on them anyway. But it's a good thing to have. I like them.
Yeah.
So they have their use.
Wiseman alligator, Sonny. It's a oscillating indicator on Ninja. Paul says he's using it on the 800 tick. Yeah, you use MACD only on 800, Sonny. Yeah, I've got the MACD on the 800 as well. Why? Yeah, I've just always had it on there. But yeah, Paul's using, there's your close above. Interesting, guys. This is super tough because it's going to break the highs here.
No way.
Let's see a bottom wick. Not a bad setup. If we can get a bottom wick down to about, like I said, the 50% of that, I like it. So, something like there. 2339. That's what I'd like to see before breaking the highs. Or it can break its own high, come down and do that just the same. So you'll be breaking. I mean, you kind of already did. You kind of already broke your own high there. So you broke your high, come back down, make a low to about right here, and then come back up and re-break the high. I like it even a little better there. But that induces them there. The problem is we don't, I mean, you definitely don't want to enter. I don't want to enter here. Now, you could say off the hour that you're fine to enter. See what I'm saying? Because this is the break of the highs. It's valid. I don't like it. Again, not saying it's not valid. This is valid, right? So, up to you. I'm not going to trade it unless we put a bottom wick on this 30 down here. I'd like to see a bottom wick come down to about here. Test the structure once more. But it could run once it gets up there. So again, we should move this over. I don't want anybody thinking that just tuned in that this is an actual live trade currently. Again, not telling anybody what to take. If you've got a reasoning to take this, by all means, rock with it, because on the hour, everything's fine. You've got a bottom wick, right? So, yeah, I mean, if it breaks those highs, more than likely it runs. I just want a better setup than that. But more than likely it runs, all joking aside. Completely up to you guys. I'm not going to take it there. I want to see this tested again and then re-break the highs. So, again, that's just for me. So, completely up. All indicators show we're about to turn over on the... That's my thing. I would like to see... I'm worried that it might just fake longs out here. It might come up here, give it a bump, and again, trade your style, guys, but I'm worried it might give a bump, put in a new high here, and then come back down, break these lows, and continue to the downside. That's why I'm not confident jumping in here. We did close above, right, which is a decent closure. It's a bearish closure rather than a bullish. I would rather see a bullish closure, but I really would like to see a bottom wick on this candle before it runs. Again, it could run. Don't get me wrong. If it hits and it takes out these stops, which are probably more about there, it could run. It could. Or it could just fake out with a little wick up and then come back down. Just gather them orders. So, let's see. Let's see what it does. Let's see. FOMO is real. If the 1 hour flips, the 1 hour is already flipped.
I don't know if
the problem is it was flipped in the beginning. So the 1 hour hasn't broke the top wick yet. It flipped, but it was already flipped. So it hadn't broke the top wick on the 1 hour yet. So it hasn't broke the high on the 1 hour candle. So, and I'm hoping it doesn't. It'd be nice to put a bottom wick on here first, about to this area here. I'd like to see about right here. Nice little bottom wick. And again, you're still risky. You should still keep your stop here, but doing current candle isn't super bad. Again, this is just up to you guys. The thing is if she breaks the lows, which she's already done on the 30, comes down, test this area, which is this, here, which we've already tested. So some people will disagree with me and tell me you can easily enter now once it flips, and you can. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'd like it to come down here and test this first and then come back up and break its own high. And if it comes back up here, breaks its own high, breaks this high, this is going to be the hour, the 30, and the previous hour high broke the push up. And everybody's shorted here. Everybody's short. They win.
Top of the big candle is nose
Possibly.
of the W or of the
Possibly.
M from Monday.
Can shorts win? Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to believe currently that it's going up. This is what I always try to tell everybody, because they'll come into chat and just so everybody knows, and I'm looking at a position like this, and they're like, oh no, you're looking long. I'm short. I should close my position. No, I'm not at all saying this is going to go long. These things have to play out first. As of right now, I'm not saying it's going up for anything. Not until this plays out. Once it plays out, then yes. Then I'm saying high probability of going up. But if this never comes up here and breaks these highs, no, there's not a high probability of it going up anymore. There's a higher probability of it, going down or sideways. So you have to break these highs in order to go up. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, stop losses are what? How the candle closes. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, this is a fair hour trade now, or half an hour. So your setup is fair now. If it comes back up and breaks its own highs. And some people would enter the break of the highs. I'm not saying that's wrong either. You could enter 242. Essentially. 242 is the break of the highs. You can enter there. I just like the break of the next candle high. You're talking about 4 ticks. You know what I mean? You can say 5. 5 ticks for influence to say, hey, for sure she should go up. And it wouldn't be a bad thing here if we test these lows and hold them either. If we break these lows, by a couple ticks, no big deal. But if we break these lows by a bit, I'm not even considering the position anymore. A couple ticks in order to induce is one thing, but completely blowing through them, like I said, we could easily come down to this area. And that's where the problem comes in at, because now your stop's way too big to be involved. So it's not that it won't play still, it's that you can't, be involved with the position. At least I can't, right? I can't be involved with the position. What's an M other than an upside down W? Yeah, they're all the same. Just flip your chart over.
Yeah.
So you're short. So you're short, man, poor, because you broke the 50%, I would say. Very nice, very nice.
Hell no.
Hey, King.
What's up, man?
Not a lot, not a lot.
What the fuck is this chat?
Very nice, man, boy. Open out. Price action currently.
Bro, Bitcoin is moving, man.
Good.
It always is.
Ah.
Bro, but this... Yeah, bro, but this coin, I don't know, man. I can be really honest to you. Reality, this coin that I was in, is still in, by the way, but it still shocked me to this day, bro. Really, like, this coin was consolidating for like a week or two.
Yeah.
I entered in for shorts, 50x leverage, the maximum I could, and that's not a lot, 50x, you know. So I wasn't expecting much of movement. I was working on some school shit with Emir.
Mm-hmm.
I get like a ping. I look at my screen, and that shit dropped like 800%.
Oh my jeez.
Just like a 16% drop in like 5 minutes, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and now I check it back and I see I'm up 1,450. What the fuck? Well, I love crypto, man. You won't see this bullshit on gold.
No, you won't. You're exactly right about that one.
Oh hell no! But it can also work against you, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the risk you do, man. But yeah.
Hmm.
We got news in 1 hour.
Perfect, man. Even more volume. Fucking hell, man.
There's no news.
Yeah, there's news at 5:40.
I think there is, yeah. I heard some other guys talk about it.
No, not CME. GMT +2 time.
News? Okay, let me look.
In 11:40.
There's no news. There's no red folder news anyway.
Oh,
The news was this morning. Retail sales at 8:30, man. There's no other news.
you don't need that folder.
All I need is red folder. I don't care about any other news.
Oh, okay. Okay, you need that folder.
Yeah. I don't want yellow folder because yellow folder doesn't always move it much. That's
No,
the
not
problem.
yellow, orange.
Bro, I need a red folder now as well, man. So I can take profit.
Orange.
Is there a gray folder? I need a gray folder.
Why gray, bro? I need news, man. Come on. Drop the news.
No, that Mampua, it's...
Industrial product.
He's
That's the
using
next orange
one.
folder.
No,
315.
I got something different. I got different economic
You're on the
calendar.
wrong. You're probably on the wrong day, G Blockade.
Oh.
Normally you are. Normally you tell me about news and you say, "Oops, I'm on the wrong day."
He's using the built-in
Look at that.
Yeah, tomorrow. Speaking of that, guys, everybody here, I am not gonna live stream tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, tomorrow's a holiday, so we're gonna have no New York session.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Juneteenth or whatever. So
Ah, bro, it's always a
think that's
holiday,
how
man.
you say it.
Fucking hell, bro.
yeah, there is. I think
Yeah,
that's what
but
they call it, Juneteenth. I think. So, there's gonna be a holiday, so I'm not gonna live stream because we're not gonna have any movement, so there's no point, right? So, I'll still be
also
here, obviously,
expect,
but
100%.
You
Also
got bank
expect
holiday.
like what's it called? Expect Apex to do discount for nothing, bro.
that'd be good. I don't know if they will, but yeah.
But I'm gonna say happy holidays. Didn't even know what the fuck the holiday means, bro.
Yeah, see that TP right past that TP, man, poor, like right about. If it goes a little further, I won't consider this setup anymore. So basically, if it goes a little more, it'll invalidate my trade completely. You're getting a stop loss that's, getting super wide at this point anyway.
Yeah.
That essentially is that starts invalidating my trade. I don't mind that it took a couple ticks, like we said. And then if it comes up here and breaks these highs, but the problem is the stop loss is just too big at this point. So now you almost want to see a, you know, bullish close above here and then wait for the next setup up. You guys that are super, you know, risky to where you don't mind taking bigger stop losses, setup's still valid. I won't take it here. You know, it's basically invalidated it for me. I want to see now, you know. I want to see it start trading this up here again, not down here. So
I
for
need
me,
Friday,
this is
bro.
basic.
I need Friday.
Yeah, Friday's much better. So that basically kind of kills the trade for me, honestly. Again, you see the setup, guys, for anybody that's still interested. I'm not until we get a better setup. Take it all off. I'm going to wait for it. Everybody knows what we were looking at. That's the whole thing with my system that's different than others, right? When I say reactions rather than predictions, this is the reasoning. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't predict where the market's going to go. Everybody always gets confused with that. I'm saying that for me, okay, you're thinking, okay, well, it should go up in this area, but we got to see this reaction of it putting on a bottom wick, coming back up, flipping, breaking the highs. That's a reaction we have to see in order to enter it. It's not just a, okay, entry is X number and you just take it. Is there anything wrong with trading that way? Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with trading anyway, guys. Anyway, I mean, when I talk about the news, I'm going to start trading the news candles now, and we're just going to put impulse entries. So we're not looking for reactions anymore. It's just going to be a predictive impulse entry. So with the news trades, that's probably more what they're going to be rather than reactionary. So no, ICT is perfect trading. What are you talking about? Talking about, King? What are you talking about, King?
Hindsight trading, man.
No, all joking aside though, any system that works, any strategy that works for you guys is the right one. If you're profitable with it, absolutely. I'm not going to say that one thing is better than the other. I will tell you that ICT as a trader is garbage. If somebody uses the system, great. Man. He's a salesman. I will say Vinny E. Mini as a trader is garbage. No. If he uses system, great. If you paid him $5K for his bot, great. That's how he trades. That's how he gets margin called, is because he's got a $5,000 bot that he sells to everybody.
Hey, reality, because you talk so much shit about your favorite E. Mini guy, I oopsie doops. My finger slipped and I accidentally got algo box. So now we got a margin call me.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's garbage. As far as his trading, does the algo bot work? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to tell you one way or another. It just keeps you consistent and keeps you from over risking, just like every other strategy out there. Algo box is no different than anything else. ICT strategies, concepts, SMC, whatever you want to say, is no different than everything else. It's all the same shit. All of it's the same. It just keeps you consistently entering in said place, keeps your risk management in lock, and keeps you from over trading. Everything's that way, guys. There's no difference with any of it. That's all a strategy is. That's what people don't get. There's no miracle potion out there, some kind of, you know, secret sauce or whatever anybody wants to talk about. No, it's all exactly the same. But what I will tell you is ICT trades in the market with funds used from selling courses and mentorships. He didn't have a big house. He lives in a $1.2 million house. He didn't have that.
Yeah, bro's living
before
bro's living good,
having
man.
mentorships. Before having mentorships and selling courses. Vinny E. Mini lives in a $1.6 million house. He didn't have that before selling Algo Box. These guys are salesmen. They did not make their money trading. Neither one of them. And they like to sit there and gouge back at each other and talk about how this one's better, that one's better. Neither one of them are traders. They're salesmen. They're just sitting there arguing about being salesmen. They're only salesmen.
Yeah, for
They'll
real, man.
always only be salesmen, and they should never, ever, ever try to say that they're traders. That's my take on
Yeah,
it. They don't know how to
reality-
trade.
Reality, it's time, man. It's time for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for you to get a 1.6 million house. It's time for you, man. Release the ultimate course. Come on.
Never
I'm
happened,
an
man.
absolute crap salesman. Happens, man. Some people are just shit at salesman. You have to be
Yeah.
born with it, I guess.
Yeah. And they're salesmen.
I love
You wanna be-
salesmen.
Copyright.
I'm an absolute crap salesman.
I mean,
yeah, if I was gonna sell guys, I wouldn't try to sell these courses and everything else. There's too much competition in this industry. What I do is I would sell Lambos and real estate to the guys that sell courses. See, now that would be if I'm going to be a salesman, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell to those guys, 'cause
Sure,
those are the
man.
ones that are those are the guys that are driving Lambos. Those are the guys that are buying $1 million real estate. So the ones that sell courses and sell Algobox and sell all their garbage, the supposed traders that like to run around and claim they know how to trade. They can't trade for shit. None of them. Bought a coin at the right time. Easy targets, yeah.
Yeah, you can sell anything till them you know yourself.
Yep.
And let's be honest with you, anybody that's going hunting for a Lambo, it's easy pickings. You can sell them anything.
Exactly. So if I was going to be a salesman, that's the kind of salesman I'd be. I would not take advantage of upcharging, traders, because why would I just not sell to the people who are making all the money off the traders? I mean, that's the true market. Why would I try to sell to traders? There's no point.
Because beginner sellers, beginner traders are the most easiest people to manipulate, bro.
Very
like-
true. I agree with that.
What's it called? I know this because I have a mentorship, but like me myself, I don't. Yeah.
You,
But listen,
you did not just say that.
listen,
You did not
listen.
just say that live, King. That I know this
Oh,
because
King,
I
you must
have
have
a
not-
mentorship.
No, wait,
You're
wait.
done, fam.
Wait, let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
You got some
Go
fucking
ahead.
explanation to do.
Let me explain.
You got some fucking explanation to do, fam.
And I'm trying to explain myself. So listen.
Let King
I know
talk.
this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
get
well
that.
connected. I'm well connected with like all the people that also have mentorships. Me myself, I don't target those people because me teaching them the hybrid system is not gonna make sense to them because it's a harder system than your usual support and resistance, right? And I know this because I've seen people literally teaching the most simple, basic shit, support and resistance to candle bullish engulfing candles on an EMA crossing and selling it for double the price for 250, 500, 1000. Just those that little bullshit they're selling, bro. And the thing is, because they have no clue what the fuck they're doing, they're actually gonna buy it. And you've seen this happen with a lot of service. One of the biggest service in the entire Discord, they used to do something similar, but then with lower costing things. This was called day trading, something.gg or something. Absolute shit. Really, they have the most shittiest thing ever, bro. It's really them teaching you bullshit, and they upselling you on it, and just making money off it, bro. I never in my life seen a server with more beginner traders than one server, bro. And literally nobody knew what a candle was. No one knew. Bro, like you could see the whole targeting demographic was beginner traders, If you go to my server, I'm pretty sure everyone except the girls maybe know what a candle is, and know how to trade a little bit, not be profitable per se, but they know how to trade, because that's not the people that I target, So yeah, see, G-Flock, if you let
Makes
me
sense,
finish,
makes
I could
sense.
explain.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, people that go for beginners are most times scammers.
I agree. Like I said, it's just not one of those things. I feel like most of the big times for a newborn baby, every joke is new. You're right, Sonny. You are right. For me, it's just I feel like the guys that are so well respected, right, in this space are just that. Most of the guys that are so well respected in this space aren't at all traders. Most of their trading is done off of the funds of course sales or bot sales or whatever it is that they're doing. And that's what you see more than anything. And I mean, I don't want to go on to, man, poor, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go on to Donvo. I'm not trying to be mean, but the same thing. I mean, he sells courses, signals in his group, and then everybody says, oh, well, man, it doesn't make any sense to me when guy takes a $10,000 or $14,000 loss that it doesn't seem to bother him. Well, I wonder why. What do you think he's making every day? You know, what do you think Vinny E-Mini makes every day? What do you think ICT makes every day? What do they give a shit if they take a loss from him?
On mentorship or on trading?
I don't believe they make anything on trading. I don't believe they're profitable traders at all.
Oh, there you go.
No, I mean, I don't. I'm not saying that they don't show wins. I'm not saying that they don't win a trade. I'm saying I don't believe they're profitable traders, so I don't think they make anything on trading. I think they lose money back on trading. I think that Vinny E-Mini loses money on trading. If you go back through all his streams, you'll see what I'm talking about. And the thing is, what is he doing? He's selling Algo Box, man. So he goes on, and if Algo Box wins today, he probably makes $15,000, $20,000 in Algo Box sales on YouTube. So all it's got to do is win. Now, if it loses tomorrow and he loses, you know, $5,000, what matters? What does that matter? Doesn't matter at all. He just made 15, 20 grand yesterday for it winning. So who cares? What does it matter whether it loses or not? So in a sense of profitable trading, no, I don't believe they're ever profitable. I don't believe they're ever consistent. I don't believe they ever win trading. They take what they make.
We'll make a video about the reality hack is a scam, bro. Because it's discretionary. They're all built on rules. It's not mechanical.
The reality hack is mechanical.
Oh, I mean, like, what's it called? Wait, what?
Yeah, the reality hack
wait.
is a mechanical strategy. Yeah. Yep, that's
So
why I hate it. That's why I don't trade it. I hate the reality hack, but it's good for everyone else.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
I hate.
I will room to speak.
Okay, I was about to say, bro.
I was saying, I agree and disagree with reality to a point in relation to it being mechanical, because it is and it isn't. There's a lot of factors that you can't afford to go and take, you know, the hack at that particular stage. So there is still a lot of discretion. The mechanical side definitely comes from the fact once you get in and you get your EP at the POC, which I love. But I love the reality hack and it keeps you busy as well. So it's it just depends on everybody's style of trading. But thanks very much to reality for keeping us all busy. Us ADHD motherfuckers.
Man,
Sorry,
says one.
Gotcha King, what were you gonna say?
No, man, that's good, man.
Manpour said 1 day up, the losses are never shown. Yep, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem all the time. The problem is when you see wins, you see wins. When they take losses, you see nothing. Vinny E-Mini's really good at it. You know what he does. And I realize you guys haven't watched his things, but he'll get margin called and he'll turn off the stream. So it'll go to the main page when he gets a margin call. And also what he'll do, and this is the greatest thing of them all, he does something like this. And here, I'll just do it here, right, for fun. All right, we're in a position. it's going into drawdown. It's going into drawdown. And then I say, here's what I do. Right here, I say, okay, it's all right, guys. Everything's going to be just fine as we're going into drawdown, going into drawdown, going into drawdown. And then I say, oh, crap, my MinjaTrader just froze. There you go. And there's what you get. And then I go silent and you don't hear me. And nothing happens. You don't get to see what's going on with the trade anymore. You don't get to see anything. And my NinjaTrader just froze. Sorry, guys. And then I'm gone.
Happens to the worst of us.
Yeah, happens to the worst of us.
mechanical issues.
So, and that's what he does. And you'll see it. Go back to the streams. You'll see it time and time and time again.
Oh no!
So,
oh no! My PC just exploded.
Yep,
What?
Yeah.
How are you talking to us then?
No. You don't understand, man. Oh no. The GPU's out and everything, bro. What the hell?
Oh dear.
Technical difficulties, please stand by. Yep. And that's what happens. And that's what he does on the streams. You go back to the streams, just run through the streams and see. You can just scroll through them and see the times that the screen goes away and how many times this happens. And you'll notice that all these things happen just as he goes into drawdown. And if he comes back into it, and the same thing, and I'm not trying to be wrong on Don, man, poor, you already know, but he does the same thing. If he goes into heavy drawdown and he's going to hold the position, he leaves. He just lets the screen stay up so everybody knows what's going on, but he leaves. And then it's really funny because as soon as he hits take profit, if the stop loss was never hit, as soon as he hits take profit, he'll come back to the stream immediately and be, oh, there you go. You know, you haters that were saying all the crap. Look at you now. And okay, I mean, it just it makes no sense to me. And with Dawn, it's even a different deal. And again, I'm not hating on Dawn, guys. Please, nobody think that. A lot of some of the ways that I trade actually are kind of influenced by Dawn and Raja. Same styles, but Dawn has a stop loss that is astronomical. Normally 100 to 150 pips. No, 100 to 150 pips and a take profit of 10 to 12 pips. So, yeah. And that's how he does. Crypto Face is the same way, Sonny? Yeah, could be. I haven't really watched him before, but yeah. Yeah, 100 to 150 pips max is what a stop loss most generally is, and he'll normally take profit at 10 pips, 12 pips, something around that. And again, does it work for him? Yes. All right, man, Bear Bull. Have a good day at work, man.
Real man,
I will see you later.
Real man, never take profit, man. Come on.
Another hack
glad
not
I took my
entered.
profit,
Conditions
though.
met.
I
All
guess I'm not a real
oscillators
man,
were
but
pointing.
bro, it's not gonna disturb anyone, so why not?
Not disrespect. Maybe Bob's is cool.
Yeah, for real, man. What are you on about?
But anyway, just my take on stuff, guys. So it is what it is. Just be real careful about who you pay attention to. Make sure that they always live trade and go from there. In all fairness, Don Bo did go 150K to $1 million. So
It's that's a long road.
Yeah.
Jeez,
so you
okay.
can't hate on his style. I mean, he has huge stop losses with small take profits, but with that being said, like I said, he ran 150K to 1 million. He was up to 10 lots, running 10 lots there for a while. And poor. something else I've seen time after time. Going back on, I missed the gold entry. Yeah, going back on your entry short here that you took there. Something else that has always resonated with me, and you remember this, and I said this way back when, not me, I get no credit for it, but Deanna, she always swore that the news move is always recovered on gold. Still swears that to this day, and I see it play out every time. And I always think of her whenever I see these things do exactly this. And she said it. She said it, and I always point out that she said it, but never take advantage of it. That's something, right?
Okay, now we
Alright,
will
nice
give you
intro.
credit, okay?
No, it wasn't me. It was Deanna. I didn't say it.
Yeah, but you said no, people never give you credit for it. So now we give you credit for it, man.
No,
Every time
no.
somebody mentioned it.
No. It's not for me
Who's
to get
Deanna?
credit for. Deanna is a trader. She trades gold and oil. She actually she's on, and I don't know if you knew this or not, man, Porter, but I saw the other day on a Top Step recommended. She's on Top Step. Yeah, she's on Top Step. She used to just be a trader. She's has a course. It's in that. If anybody's got my 900 folder, it's in there. I think I've got in some other folders if anybody wants it, but it's just, yeah, Market Stalkers. Yep, that's her. That's her course, Market Stalkers. Yeah, I've seen the course. I didn't really, yeah, just is what it is. Not much different than anything else, but she trades gold and oil pretty successfully, does pretty well. And yeah, it's the same as anything else. Me and Poor really, I didn't see anything.
Yo, it's kind of funny. I found a guy that's the equivalent of you, but then in ICT.
Okay.
Actually, no. Actually, the guy live trades.
Yeah.
And he live executes using Apex.
Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with ICT concepts.
Yeah, 100%.
ICT is just not a trader. If you use his concepts and you figured out a way to, manipulate the system or whatever you want to say, then
it's all
Absolutely.
discretion, you know.
Yeah.
It's all discretion. It's all it is. Yo, also, if you want to play with me, just let me know, bro. Yeah, man, I'm taking over the server.
Now you're playing, you should be on the charts now.
Hmm?
You should be on the charts, not playing games. What is this?
he trades
Money
crypto.
already, bro.
Yeah, he's
bro.
already won today. He already live traded, won his trades. Nobody even showed up because I don't know why. That doesn't make sense.
Oh hell!
People are sleep.
The
People
only
are
guy
sleeping.
the only guy that showed up, that showed up was Brooke, and I had this deal. I'm not gonna show anything to Brooke because he called me a scammer and shit. And when I show anything to him, so he keeps calling me a scammer. It's so funny.
I don't know what to think of Brooke, man.
Y'all need to.
He told me he wanted to learn, and he said he was going to show up every day, and he said he was going to learn, and he said he was going to do this, and he was going to do that, and he showed up like 2 days and then gave up. I don't know about Brooke,
No.
man.
No, wait.
Who's Brock?
So back in the day,
Mhm.
Who's Brock?
wait. No, okay. The less you know, the better it is, man. Trust me with this one.
Ah, okay, yeah, okay.
So basically, this guy, he was in my old, my old server, right?
Yep.
What's the name again? JJ. I don't know if you know him, but
I've
basically,
seen him, but I don't know him. no.
Jage,
this guy is a drop
Jage the
shipper.
market maker.
No.
Okay. No,
Well,
different one.
but I love this guy, bro. I love this guy. Like, oh, bro, that's good times, man. But basically, Brooke also speaks the same language as us, and he always begs in DMs for money. Oh, bro, it's so fucking funny, bro. Oh yeah, also reality. Wait, let me send you this photo. I had some levels drawn out because I was teaching some guy. Drawn out my charts. Look how cute they play, man.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good.
Yeah. And the Fibonacci was drawn before price. I think I
Beautiful.
proved that as well somewhere. So if I would have traded gold, I would have longed. I got the full move. Yeah, here. There you go. Bro, I'm glad I took profit right there. And my
sure.
stop got hit in profit. So that's good.
Good 10:30. Bring the move on NAS. Yep. 10:30 then 11 o'clock. Exactly the same as yesterday. Exactly the same. 10:30 was right here. Something to look for, guys. It broke out at 11. You know what I'm saying? This was the breakout right here at 11 o'clock. Imagine if she makes the same move. So consolidation from close all the way through. Past open. 10:30 candle comes. 11:30 was the, or 11 o'clock, sorry, was the breakout candle. Same thing right here. Sideways. 10:30 came. 11 o'clock was the breakout candle. I'm trying to tell Jashim that. I hope he's still watching, because that was the perfect breakout candle. I bet it recovers all this. Again, I'm not just gonna trade it because of that, but this is exactly the same thing it did yesterday. Exactly the same. Very interesting. Not much of an entry for me was looking at it. Oh, NQ, yeah. Yeah, it's just, it surprises me that the same time frame played out as yesterday, because Jashim came in this morning. I don't know if you were here, Manpour, when he came in, but he came in and he said that he was going to return today, but NQ wasn't moving. So he didn't figure much point. And I went back and I looked at yesterday and I said, I think the same thing kind of went on yesterday, that it didn't really move. And I was looking at the times and I said, maybe it'll move more come 10:30, 11 o'clock, because that's kind of what it did yesterday. So hopefully he paid attention. Hopefully he's trading it now. Move should be good, I would say, for the rest of the day on NQ. I don't know. Hope so. I'm shorting it. Very good, Sonny. Hello, how have you been, A90S? Yes, we've been great, A90S. How have you been?
Hey yo, King!
Yeah, hello.
That was good, people. How we doing?
Not a lot, not a lot. Just chilling.
You still playing that game, bro? Come on.
Bro, I am not playing it, but we can play right now, man. Oh, Max is here. Okay, perfect, man. Get your ass in here as well, man. Might as well.
I
play.
am here.
Very good, A90S. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, getting back from the holiday, man. It's time to lock in.
Sure, man. Ready up. You can lock in after the game.
Bro, put your microphone up, man. I swear. It's getting harder and harder.
There he is.
What?
There he is. Talking out of your microphone.
Bro, I think I got out of the shower and some water fell in my mic.
Doing live streaming in the shower.
Why is your
What? No. No,
You're not on Phil's OnlyFans page, are you? Come on now.
That's crazy.
Don't be part of that. Don't be part of that, King. Don't be part of that, King. Come on.
Whoa.
Bro got smacked, bro.
See you later, man.
I am sorry to tell you, man. It was my OnlyFans to begin with. He just stole it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, hell nah, Flo.
You got smashed. Yo,
It's
chill,
playing
Max.
in the bobs.io.
You can play if you want.
No.
Both locked in. Huh? Oh, you were behind me.
Yeah.
Blowy boy. Hell nah. Okay. Close locked in, man.
I'm locked in, bro. I told you.
I told you could lock in after the game. Ah!
That's a triple. Whoa. I didn't even see you.
I don't think we're going to do much. We're just stuck in this ugly range, guys. I think I will probably close down for the day. Maybe I'll look at NAS after 2. Gold's just going to be banging around here, I'll be honest with you. If she happens to break and start moving up, then you already know what we were looking at. I mean, everybody's already got it all day, so. But I don't. You gotta get a setup, and you'll have to get an entry, so everybody knows what you're looking for in order to be part of that.
Bro, hell nah.
Downside,
Double
same
game.
thing. You want to get out of here, so I'm not gonna trade this range at all. It's ugly. Anybody have any questions at all?
I'm gonna bomb you in DMs, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna break for a little bit here, Chief Lockhead. Then I might come back and get on some poker tables. And like I said, I'll look at NQ around 2, but I may be away from the computer, the PC, just for a little while. Right after this, go take a break for a little bit and then come back. So if I don't answer you back right away, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I stepped away.
Hell nah.
Okay. Yeah, you're ignoring me, yeah?
Nah, I never really ignore anybody, believe it or not. It's just not always am I right in front of the PC either, guys. So I will tell you that. If it takes me a minute to get back, it's only because I'm not right here. I don't I don't always do a lot on my phone. Like, I'll use my phone early on in the morning. Sometimes I'll take my phone when I go outside, but a lot of times I do not. I just walk away and I don't answer anything until I get back. So I'm not ignoring you if I don't answer. It's just I'm not near the PC at the time. But that will work, guys. I will see you all tomorrow morning. King, G Flake, Max, Asa, Paul, Sonny, A90S. Have a good one, guys. Afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right.
Yeah, bye, fam.
See you later, Sonny. See you tomorrow, man.
Ooh, I was on 5
Goodbye,
HP, bro.